shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 101.1 WJRR. Bunch of freaking idiots.
Says here, this hour of the Lynch and Taco show is brought to you by Elixir in downtown Orlando.
Yep, they're the partner of WJRR's Birthday 2026. Don't forget, tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. They brought by some food yesterday. If you're ever downtown looking for a place to eat, Elixir is great.
Can't go wrong.
They brought the loaded tots. He had some homemade pizzas, wings.
A little bit of everything at Elixir. Yeah, give it a whirl. Washington and Orange downtown.
Great to go there before us shows, too.
Yep. All right, on the subject of food, we got probably the biggest food holiday of the year coming up a week from Thursday.
And I'm thankful for it.
Yes, Thanksgiving, always good on so many different levels. Specifically with the food that you'll typically find at a Thanksgiving dinner, you know, we always land on stuffing being our favorite, and always wonder why we don't, utilize it more often throughout the year. And we've made efforts to do that on purpose. Go buy a box or two and have it around and use it.
Pat and I have done that. I now eat stuffing after we discussed it. I now eat it at least 5-6 times a year.
Here's another item that I think most of us will utilize and for the most part enjoy on Thanksgiving, but maybe don't use as much year-round.
Yeah.
Gravy.
Oh, I use that too, because when I do the stuffing, I usually do like a rotisserie chicken with some of that Heinz gravy on it and then some stuff.
I'm glad you said Heinz. Listen to this. So when it comes to gravy, you either got to make it yourself. It comes in a carton, a can, or a jar, right? And it's like you warm it up and you use it for whatever it is, and then you don't use gravy again for a while usually, and that's how it goes.
And it goes bad.
Heinz has now rolled out in a partnership with Walmart squeezable gravy specifically for sandwiches. It's called leftover gravy, which it's a play on words. You can get this through the Walmart website. You can purchase a jar of the regular Heinz, turkey gravy, and when you do that, they'll send you the leftover gravy squeezable version, which is for your refrigerator.
Okay.
Keep it in there, Anytime the need for gravy, boom, it's right there in the refrigerator door.
But that's why I just keep the glass jar of it. It's going to last me for at least...
Right, but the glass jar and a can and a carton aren't always convenient. A squeezable bottle of gravy is convenient.
Oh, I like squeezable anything.
Right.
Squeezable mayo. The ones that I hate are if you have squeezable ketchup and you have this great, like let's say a hot dog, for instance, and you go sandwich with mustard, and you go to put the mustard on your bread, and it gives you the mustard water.
You got to shake that up first before
it doesn't matter. Somehow it still just pollutes the sandwich. Makes your bread all... You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know.
People know.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Ugh.
It's pre-mustard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a pretty sick parallel right
it is
there.
A great
if you really
description.
Stop and think about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, so if you're really, team gravy there, and you want the convenience of it in a squeezable, check out the Walmart website with Heinz. That's the only place it's available for now.
Somebody said, according to Alton Brown from Good Eats, stuffing is evil. There is nothing evil about it.
Hey, Alton, why don't you eat a bag of...
Yeah, don't say that.
Dolly Parton. Last time we really talked about Dolly was when her sister created the crisis that she was given the impression that Dolly was on her deathbed, which turned out to be the farthest thing from the truth. Dolly is back. She has a new business venture.
Yes.
Truck stops.
It's pretty smart.
She's opening Dolly's Tennessean Travel Stop in Cornersville, Tennessee.
Truckers have the choice. Loves or they're probably going to take Dolly's because it's like, Dolly Parton.
They're promising modern amenities and curated dining. Yeah, next summer she's opening Dolly's Tennessean Travel Stop in Cornersville. It's part of a brand new partnership where her team will take over and rebrand the Tennessean Travel Stop location. She says, I've spent the bulk of my life on the road and more specifically on a bus. All the years spent visiting Greasy Spoon cafes, truck stops, and roadside pit stops have given me an understanding of what travelers desire on the road.
Smart. You think you were sitting in a diner, like a greasy spoon, and in walks Dolly Parton. See that big bus pull up, and out comes sweet little Dolly.
See that big bus pull up and that big bus get off.
Uh-huh.
That's cool, though. I think that's...
I like that.
Yeah. It is, if you do long road trips, it is interesting to see the range of quality when it comes to stopping at these major travel centers. Some of them, you get inside and you're like, all right, roll them up. Others, you're like, well, this is
really nice.
Pretty nice in here, man. It's good for Dolly.
Might take them up and go use the shower.
All right, this next story out of Detroit. Don't get crazy on us, Taco.
Okay.
Have you ever been in one of those places when you hear, Ted, your shower stall's ready?
Yes.
Stall number 11.
I think
Ted.
I think it's on that one that you've been to too, on the way down to West Palm.
Oh, I've had that experience in several different ones across the country where they call out whoever's ready for their stall.
At 22526, the text line, which, by the way, we can see your text, just not respond to them right now. There's an issue.
We're working on
Somebody
it.
goes, mustard water ruins every sandwich. I hate it when the mustard jar pre-mustard on my sandwich. Somebody else pre-mustard.
Yeah, I know. It's
biscuits and gravy 2 to 3 times a week. Man, that can't be really healthy for you, but I love me some biscuits and gravy.
Go wrong. I bet Dolly's truck stop will have a pretty good biscuits and gravy.
I know it. They're going to be shaped just like hers.
All right, this next story out of Detroit has a little bit of everything. It has an escaped goat named Smokey. We're going to hear from a character named Juniper Star, and then the owner of...
Is this like a circus
of
or
the
something?
Psychedelic Healing Shack, some guy who calls himself Dr. Bob, who owns Smokey, the escaped goat. This whole story started as this goat owned by Dr. Bob of the Psychedelic Healing Shack in Detroit came to collect Smokey as he had cornered this poor guy who was terrified. And when he jumped up on the hood of his car and started screaming like a girl.
That's a real goat. That's a real go.
Smokey here is a neighborhood favorite. He scared the female out of me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at him.
Just looked through the window, making sure he was okay. And my mom running outside with a knife. But she's so scared of animals. Go trying to hump us.
Yeah, that was Juniper Star commenting on his mom, who emerged with a knife to come to the rescue of her 2 sons. Juniper, Scott was the one who was screaming
like a girl.
Yes, standing on the hood of a car to get away from Smokey the goat. I have video footage of all this, by the way. Of course, I'm going to deliver that for you on our JR Facebook page.
Just you describing that story, I felt like I was at Dr. Bob's Psychedelic Shack.
Well, you should see Dr. Bob. That's a whole different conversation there.
I'm refreshing the...
Pretty sure city officials might want to swing by there and see what all's behind the counter. If you get my drift. JR Facebook page for all that.
Be our friend.
Years of JRRs brought to you by you.
Thank you, Central Florida.